So ocular counter roll is actually quite simple. At any point in time, what the human organism tries to do is to get eyes level with the horizon. In any context, in any situation, that's what we're designed for. So as soon as you move your head, let's say you tilt your head to the right, well, you'll have an ocular counter roll to the left. And so your counter roll is always going to be directly opposite to the head movement, and it's an absolute rule, and so that's what an ocular counter roll is. When we look at VORs, vestibulo-ocular reflexes, there's two types. You've got VORs that relate to semicircular canals, and what that is the canals of the inner ear are responsible for encoding angular movements of the head, so rotations. But then you also have VORs that are associated with translation movement of the head. And so in that sense, one of the organs that picks up on tilts, for instance, is the utricle. For instance, there's an exercise we can perform for the utricles, and the connection of the utricles then on the oculomotor muscle as to stabilize the organism. And so, for instance, we would use a fixed target, and we would tilt the head as we keep the eyes aligned with the thumbs. And that would be a really good example of a VOR for translation. So nystagmus is an involuntary eye movement. It could be along any axis. And essentially, for some people, it's a hereditary congenital condition. In some cases, it is because of illness. So in either case, as a posturologist, we need to be aware if the person we're working with has nystagmus, if there's any contraindications as far as exercises that we're going to suggest to create better coordination between the left, the right eye, and between the eyes and the entire nervous system.